Hey, welcome to my AMZScout product database tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you in a step-by-step and easy to follow manner how to use the AMZScout product database and how to find products to sell on Amazon FBA. If this is something that interests you, please watch the video fully. Now this video is also part of my playlist about AMZScout. You can find the playlist in the description of this video, and in this playlist you're going to find all my videos about AMZScout, how to use it from A to Z. So I do recommend you checking it out later on. Now my name is Vova, I'm an active seller on Amazon, been selling directly since late 2016, and on this channel you're going to find lots of video tutorials about Amazon FBA. Different things like product launches, getting product reviews, Amazon product research, and tons of other stuff. It's all outlined, so I recommend you checking out my other videos. If you like all my content, please subscribe and hit the bell. And if you're a coming back subscriber, welcome back. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully you're growing and you're enjoying and your life is good. So thank you a lot. Now let's get to the video. So there's going to be a link in the description to get to this page. The link is an affiliate link, means that if you ever buy anything from AMZScout, then I'll get a little commission from AMZScout for your purchase, but without extra fees to you. Actually, I have discounts for you, but we'll speak about this later on. First, let me show you what this is all about. So once you're going to land on this landing page, the landing page of AMZScout.net, here you can make a free account to try out AMZScout. Now, once you're going to have your free account, usually it's created here, you're going to have something like log in or create an account, sign up that is. You're going to have the option here to find product. Okay, that's going to lead you inside the application. Let me click it. And now we're inside the database. And let me show you what it's all about. Now, the database allows you to find products on Amazon from a large database that AMZScout has of, I believe, millions of products on Amazon. And by specific criteria that we're going to input inside the program, we'll be able actually to find those products and narrow down our search. So this way you can find the products that you specifically are looking for. Now I'm going to walk you step by step through everything here so you can understand what you're looking at, and this will give you lots of ideas. I will give you also different ideas for different criteria, so this will be a pretty fun tutorial that will get you results. So keep watching please. Now let's start. So once you're going to be here, you have the option to choose a marketplace. Which marketplace are you looking for the products for? So we have USA here in AMZScout, USA, United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, India, and Mexico. So this program will work on these markets. So if you're looking for products on these markets, you have the option to search for them with AMZScout. Next, we need to narrow down the criteria, or based on what? What narrows down our criteria for research? Because there's so many products on Amazon. Maybe if you're an Amazon shopper, you know, you can find pretty much everything there. So, and if you're a seller or a wannabe seller, then you need to find what to sell, right? So let's narrow down. So first, on the left here, we have the category. Categories is going to show you all the categories on Amazon, and you need to narrow down to which categories you want to have your product on. So you can either click select all if you want to see products from all the categories, which is cool, no problem. Or you can select all and then delete specific ones. But let me do something else. Let's clear everything. Let's just pick a few categories that are more popular. So let's say baby. Let's pick then home and kitchen. Let's pick industrial scientific. Let's pick sports and outdoors, for example. And number 5, let's pick, what do you want to pick? Garden and outdoor. Okay, that means the products that we're going to see in our results are going to be from these 5 categories and not the others. We're not going to see things from CD and vinyl or from books because we didn't even select them. Then we'll click apply. Okay, that's the first one. Next, we have a few more. I'm going to click on our filters here so we can see all the filters. These are the filters for the search. The ones that are down there, we're going to go through them later on, are the filters for, so to say, for the product that we're seeing. So next one is including keywords. What does that mean? That means that all the results we're going to see are going to include the specific keyword in them. And what does it mean for you? For example, you are passionate in a way. Maybe you're like fishing and you understand in fishing. Or maybe you like crafting or painting. Or maybe you like cars. So you can include the keyword car here in the include keywords. That means you're going to get all the products that have car inside them. Okay? And usually in their title. And that means that it's going to be usually car equipment. And of course, you need to select the automotive niche. If you select car and you don't select the automotive niche, probably you're not going to get the products. You see where we're going with this criteria narrow down? But again, if you're interested in fishing or interested in school supplies, you know that you want to search there, maybe on your previous research or any other factors, then you include it here in the include keywords. Let's leave it blank for now. Next one is exclude keywords. That means which keywords you don't want to be in the search. Oh, I just screenshotted it. I hit my keyboard. Well, I'm excited. So what keywords do you want to exclude? That means, for example, right now, this is the end of March right now, and of 2020, by the way. I don't know when you're looking at, but here in 2020, March, we have very strange situation going on in the world, and people buying a lot of masks for their own safety. That means the masks are going to pop out a lot on Amazon. If you don't want to see this product, for example, you exclude the keyword mask or respirator mask, right? Something like this. Whatever you want to exclude. Or if you're getting products that are clothes, like t-shirts or jeans, and they always get inside your search, you don't want to see them in this category that you're looking for, or for any other reason. You exclude that keyword, and then it's not going to show it to you. Next one is price. What is the price of the item that we're going to see? Now, from my experience, it's better selling products that are more expensive on Amazon for a few reasons. First, because it gives you more room for profit. Because usually you can, obviously, depends of course on how much you source the product for. You can sell something for $50, but then you're not good with negotiating with your supplier, and then you just bought it for $40 and then you don't have much profit to do, yes? So higher price does not necessarily mean more margins, yes? But it is usually this way. When you're saying for a higher price, then usually you're going to make more money. Also because the Amazon fees. Because the Amazon fees are going to be deducted from each sale that you make. And of course, if the product is cheaper, then you get less place with having more margins, right? So what's the good price to start with? I would say anywhere, like aim for more. If you can source products that are more expensive, that's better, because you will have less competition as well. Because think about it, there are people who want to launch businesses on Amazon, and they're always launching. There are tons of sellers getting on the platform. Not all of them have huge sums. Not all of them want to start with huge sums. So they usually invest in products that are cheaper. They invest a few $1,000s, and then they're selling their products for $10, $12, $15, and there gets a lot of competition there. But if you're more serious, or just want to risk it more, or just want to try with a smaller amount of products, you can find products from $25, more expensive, okay? But you can also start from products that are $15, okay? You can still make a lot of money there, because think about it, maybe you can source the product for $1 and sell it for $15. That's a $1 landed. With the fees deducted, it's going to be like costing you $5 for everything, and you have $10 profit before pay-per-click, before any ads. That's not bad for this kind of product, for this range of so to say, of price. So yeah, it all depends. So let's start from, I would actually say a bit bigger, let's say 25 to, which is the maximum price. Let's leave it at 75, for example. We can also play, you can do 23, because that's gonna be a bit different. Many people do always 25, 75, but you can do a little bit more or less, so it's gonna give you a bit of a different product. So let's say 71. Okay, that's the price. Next is reviews. How many reviews does a given product have? Those that are going to be showing. So what's the idea here? We want to see products that don't have a lot of reviews, but they're still giving in a lot of sales. That means if you launch early, so say you launch and then you can get some reviews going on early, and you will be still able to compete. Now, it's not about the reviews. Of course, first, think about this. You need to bring something to the market, hopefully for a long time, unless you're selling seasonal items. And still, like for example, you want to launch something for Christmas, you would still have to do some differentiation in order to make it better than the competition. But what I'm saying is that first you need to understand that not actually the product. Think about who you're serving, who are the people that you're selling to, and then think of the product, because what are their problems? What are their desires? What do they want to get? And deliver it to them. Solve their problems, fulfill their desires. They're gonna buy from you, trust me. Of course, you have to do the listings, keywords, all the stuff, yes, but in the beginning, you need to solve problems. Yes, help people with their needs, and then you're gonna buy from you. But how many reviews? The lower reviews is better if they're able to pack in more money. So let's say 5 reviews. And why 5 and not 0? Because you would say, why not 0 reviews? Maybe somebody's selling with 0 reviews. Yes, but sometimes people with 0 reviews, they're launching their products, and in the database, it's gonna show as product with 0 reviews, like making, for example, $5,000 a month. You're like, wow, that's awesome. But yes, that's awesome, and that's totally doable. But maybe he's in the maybe he's in the launch phase, and he's actually giving away items. He's doing some sort of giveaways with coupons or rebates. And so I'm saying that if you're looking for a more established product with 5 reviews or 8 reviews, that means he's been on the market for a while, and his sales are more outside of the rebate zone, so to say, out of launch zone. Not necessarily. People can do rebates with 10 reviews, they can continue. It's always good to do rebates if you're into rebates, because then you can still promote different keywords, and well, that's more into launching products already. But so from say 8 reviews to, I would say 240. Okay, let's leave it here. That means it's gonna show products that are in these categories with this price and between these reviews. Next is estimated sales. How many sales is this product doing per month? That's per month. So let's say from 500 sales. This product that has between 8 and 40 reviews and priced between 23 and 71 does at least 500 sales. That means at least already, here we understand, at least $23, 500 sales, that's already more than 10K in revenue, right? So that's for the estimated sales. You can play with it, you can do 300, you can find products that do not huge amounts of sales. There are lots of good niches where you can see products doing not many sales, but with higher margins. Okay, so you can play with it, but I would say, let's say start from 500 to see products that do 10K a month. 10K a month in revenue, depends, we'll have different margins, but I would say from myself and from other people that have been selling for a while, I would say people realistically go somewhere around the 20% margins on Amazon, less, more, around this mark. Some do more, some do less. It all depends. I'm speaking private label right now, don't know how it's going in drop shipping and arbitrage. I don't know, never did this. Seller type. What is the seller type of the products? It can be Amazon, that's Amazon selling these items, FBA, those are people using the Amazon services to sell, or merchant. Merchants, people are selling on Amazon, but they have their own warehouses where they fulfill their items. That means people still order from Amazon, but people send their products with their own warehouse, or warehouse they're using for their fulfillment, that they're paying to this warehouse to store their products. So you can either leave it blank, or if you want to see merchants, for example, you want to see people who are only merchants that are selling these items, then you can come inside this niche as an FBA seller. This is going to give you a bit more advantages maybe, because people like buying FBA. It gives a bit of advantage in the search and for FBA. So you can look for merchant niches and get inside there as FBA seller. You see the idea here? Or FBA as for, of course, FBA. Or if you want to see listings by Amazon that do really well, just want to kind of see products that where Amazon is selling and see these niches. So we can either leave it blank or choose any of them. Product tier, standard or oversized. Standard items are smaller items, oversized is a bigger category. Never sold an oversized, so I don't know how things go there, but generally it's going to be a bit harder because you need to ship oversized items. More expensive means. What's the weight of the product? That's in lbs. So obviously the lower the better, because it's much, trust me, the shipping eventually, if you have more heavy products, it's gonna cost, right? So let's say maximum 1 lbs. Okay, that's about 450 grams, I would say, for those who are speaking grams. So the lower the better, but you can play with it. You can leave it blank, you can make it more or less. You can try finding products that are 0.5 lbs, or you can even go to 0.1, whatever you wish. That's the weight. The lower the better generally, because or also there's dimensional weight. There's dimensional and normal weight, so to say. So if dimensional weight is bigger than your normal weight, then the product price is going to be counted in dimensional weight. What is dimensional weight? For example, you're selling, let me show you. Here's a nail clipper, right? I'm not sure if you can see it. I have no autofocus on my camera, doing manual focus here. That's the nail clipper. It's really small here. And you pack it in this big box. It weighs like what? A few grams? But it's packed in a big box. They're going to count the volume, the volume of the box, not the weight. So there's your freight forwarder is going to explain this. By the way, up here, I'm going to tag a video that I did. It's 12-hour product research video where yes, you've hit it right, 12-hour product research video. It also going to be in the description. There, I've devoted 4 hours to AMZScout alone. You can check it out there. Down in the description of that video, you're going to find the timestamps for each time of the video. There, I explain about dimensional weight, how to get, it's like a product, I call it the product research Bible. So it's also recommended. So yeah, that's weight. The rank. What is the best seller rank? That's the best seller rank on Amazon. That's called a BSR. Now, BSRs vary in categories. For example, in home and kitchen, you might have 5,000 best seller rank, and that equals to like 30 sales per day on Amazon, for example. But 5,000 best seller rank in industrial and scientific equals 5 sales a day. So usually I don't really touch this, but of course, still, if you put maximum 1,000 rank, it's in most of the categories, it's still going to be a good place to be. Think of it as ranking. So there are 50 million products for a given niche, for example, but somebody ranks in the top 1,000. You see what I'm saying? So the less the rank, the more sales they get, essentially. That's how it goes on Amazon. So you can play with it as well. It's connected to sales. Rank and sales are kind of connected. The lower the rank, the higher the sales. But again, you can play with it to find those products. Estimate revenue. What revenue is they doing per month? Estimated. That's what AMZScout counts with their own robots and their technologies to show you the estimated revenue per month. So let's say 10,000, but we already have 10,000 because we're searching for products that's $23 with 500 sales. So that's already closing this revenue part. You can still do it. You can do it in 15K. So it's gonna kind of show you products that are doing more than 15K a month. Okay, also based on the sales and also based on the price. As you wish, you can leave it blank, whatever you want. Rating is the rating of the reviews. What does it mean? On Amazon, people get reviews. As you know, the products get reviews, not the people. People give the ratings, the reviews, yes. But then there's a score. For example, let's say the product has 50 reviews and it has 49 5-star reviews and 1 review is 1 star. The rating is going to be somewhere for 4.9 or 4.8, depends on many factors. And that's it, that's the rating. So what's the idea here of the rating? If you want to find niches that still do this kind of sales, with this kind of reviews, with this kind of product size, but they have lower ratings, for example, maximum of 4, that means this niche has problems. You can fix problems. We can always fix problems. Think about it. You have iPhone, right? Maybe it seems like a perfect phone, yes? But no, it's not. There are things to improve. That's why Galaxy or any other companies, they compete. They improve problems. They look at each other. That's healthy competition. Same on Amazon. You find products that have problems in them or something to improve. You can do that by searching for reviews, so to say, going through the reviews, checking the problems of the niche. Maybe something breaks in the product. Maybe this nail clipper, once pressed, it breaks. That's what happens. So you make a stronger connection here with your supplier. You understand? That's about fixing problems. There are tons of ways to fix problems. Again, I recommend you checking out the 12-hour video. So the idea is to find, again, niches that already sell. People are buying in spite of the people having problems, so to say, of the product having problems. They're still buying it. But if you can improve it, and listen to this, that's interesting. If you get inside a niche, you improve it, you improve the problems, you can have longer time with higher ratings, okay? Because people are not going to give you bad reviews. That will give you more sales. Automatically, you can even advertise with higher rating on listings that are of lower quality and get many sales from there. Or even with 0 reviews, if you fix the problems of the niche, because people read those reviews, they're gonna see, they will buy from you because you fix those problems. Number of sellers is the next part. How many sellers are then on a given listing? From 0 to whatever. Now, for private label products, there's usually 1 seller, that's you, on the given listing. But you want to maybe exclude the listings that have 7 sellers in them, 10 sellers. These are listings that are using the arbitrage system. They sell maybe something that is a Tide for the washing powder, yes, a Tide. And there's gonna have like 15 sellers selling the same product, okay? And you can exclude this, you don't want this. So you're gonna say the number of sellers, maximum is 1 or 2. Okay, that's gonna exclude the products that have 20 sellers on them, 5 sellers on listing, or those products that are getting arbitrage sold. So you can do number of sellers, maximum of 1. Sometimes you have people who have 2 offers on their listing, their own offer, yes, like FBA offer, and they have also FBM offer. That means they're selling the same product and they're shipping it from a warehouse outside. There are many techniques with this, but sometimes you can have the same person selling himself on the listing twice. Again, it's connected to many things that are a bit over this tutorial, I mean. But I would usually do something like 1 or 2 maximum sellers, as you wish. That will delete all the unnecessary, so to say, products where there's arbitrage. But you can still find good products with 2 sellers, again, where there's FBA and FBM offer. First available is the date first available. And here's a good trick. Think about it. If you have a product that is first available in 2017, but does over 10K a month, and it has about 30 reviews, maybe it's a niche, an untapped niche, where people either don't know how to get reviews, or they're just not getting that many, and there's a good chance for you to enter. So if you find first available maximum of 2018, for example, you type it in, you see you have your month, date, and year. If you find something from 2018 that does this kind of sales with this kind of reviews, it's a big chance for you. So that's the first available, a good technique to use it. Next is the listing quality. That's the way AMZScout determines what is the listing quality. It takes in many different aspects, and we're gonna have it in the next video. That's gonna be, by the way, linked in the end of this video. We're gonna be touching the Chrome extension of AMZScout, and then I'm going to show you what the listing quality score is based upon. But generally, it's a few parameters like the amount of bullet points, what's the title length, how many images does the product have. Essentially, the higher the listing quality score, the stronger the listing. So if you can find listings with lower quality score, that will give you a chance to compete there and win over this niche. Okay, so listing quality score, you can find listings with lower listing score. Okay, that's also your net. What's the net that this listing makes per month? Now, again, this is estimated by AMZScout with their machines. I would leave it blank because you're not exactly sure how much the product costs. It kind of bases it on the fees and some other, I guess, data that it takes into consideration. AMZScout guys, if you're watching, you're always we're welcome to drop comments, and anyone is actually welcome to drop comments. Let's interact. If you have any questions about this video, I'm here. And yeah, these are the filters. So let's click on find products, and it's going to find products based on this criteria in AMZScout. That's the basic criteria for research. Hopefully this was understood. If not, again, questions, comments, I'm here. Or just go again through this part of the video and see what you can find there, what ideas. Let's click on find products, and then it's going to load it, and it's going to give us the results up here in the page. And then we're going to go through the results. Sometimes you have no results. What does it mean? You've narrowed down the criteria so much that there are no results. You have narrowed it down so much, there are no products. It says, okay, you want a product that makes $50,000 with 1 reviews. Sorry, we have no product like this. Like we're not able to find this product. Let me just reload it. It's loading here. Let me see if it's... let's click here on find products again. Yeah, there it is. So now we have products based on our criteria here down in the description here. I'm sorry, down in the description you have other things. You have the links down here in the AMZScout. Let me now go through everything you see. What are these numbers? There are tons of numbers, some pictures here. Let's go step by step in easy to follow manner. Hopefully it's easy by now. If it is, like, please, it's gonna up the video. Also, it's gonna show me that you're actually enjoying. And again, comments, you're welcome, share it as well, but good stuff. So here we have gotten these results. What's going on here? First, we have here the columns. Columns is all the things on the right that you can see here. The category, the estimated sales, the estimated revenue. You can delete some of them. For example, you don't want to see the weight for some reason. You just delete it. You click here, thumbs, you see it, removed it. But let me walk you through them. The rank means what is the BSR? What's the best sell rank on Amazon? We've spoken about it before, right? The fees, what are the fees that it gets deducted for each sale? What's the net? What's the net of each product that's making? The net amount after the fees of Amazon get deducted. Okay, what's the DFA? That's date first available. We can also include it here. Date first available means when this product was first available. Next is RPR, revenue per review. That's an interesting parameter that AMZScout has. It means what's the revenue that this product makes per review. So for example, a product has 10 reviews, but it's making $10,000 in sales per month. So that means the revenue per review is about $1,000. That's pretty cool. That's a good number to have, right? So that's also a thing to base your search on. Next is reviews. How many reviews it has, the rating, what's the rating of the reviews, the weight of the product, sellers, how many sellers are there, 1, 2, 5, and LQS. Again, that's the listing quality score. These are the columns, okay? Then we have the product information, but first we have these things here. You have the plus here. This is the add product to track here. You can track this product. For example, you're liking this niche, you want to see how it's going. You want to follow it in a pattern of days, see how many sales it's making, the other things you want to look after this product. You click here, you're going to get to the tracker. We're going to speak about the tracker and what other videos in this playlist. I want to remind you, there is a playlist of AMZScout that I have for you that is in the description of this video. And also there's the link to AMZScout itself with a little discount, but we're going to speak about the discount in a bit. So there's the refresh product. Just refresh to see the stats. Find it on Alibaba. It's going to take you to Alibaba with this product. And you just remove the product from result. That's the things here. Next, we have product information. The name of the product, that's the title on Amazon. ASIN, that's the special number that this product has on Amazon. Like every product has. The brand and the seller. Is this merchant fulfilled, like MCH, or FBA? FBA, that's the FBA sellers I've spoken about, or MCH, that's FBM. That's merchant fulfilled. That means people are sending it from their own warehouses. What's the category that it's in? Category, it's sports and outdoors. Estimated sales. For example, here's 3,000. Estimated revenue it's making. That's the revenue per month. Then there's the rank, 154 in the given category, in the sports and outdoors. You see, it's based on each category. What's the thing down here? Let's click. So once you click here on the rank, there's going to be a little column kind of thing, and it gives you product history. It gives you the rank and the price. Well, depends on the product. Sometimes they're not going to have the so to say the data for this product, but here you have the monthly rank and price. For example, you can delete it, you can delete the rank, and this gives you only data for 1 month. That's why I don't like looking here, because in the Chrome extension, again, that's in the next video, we're gonna have the data for longer time, for a year plus, for a given product. It's much more comfortable to look there, because 1 month doesn't give you that much of idea. But if you look on a yearly trend, that's much better. So again, that's in the next video of the Chrome extension. That's product history. Next, there's the price. That's pretty much the same thing. That's the price history. I guess it's either didn't change the rank, which kind of does not make sense to me because still rank fluctuates. Yes, the price can stay the same, but sometimes there maybe is no specific, maybe didn't update yet the history of the price or the rank, but nevertheless. Next, there's fees. What are the fees that Amazon takes here? There's a little calculator here, and you can input the product cost and product price. So, for example, it costs like $1, for example, to buy. The product price is $26. That's the weight here. That's the product size, monthly storage, how much per unit Amazon takes per month per storage. Pick and pack fees, how much they take in fees for picking, shipping the product. Referral fee, that's for every sale Amazon makes, they take a referral fee. About 15%, depends on category and product. And then estimated sales per month, 3,000 here. Total fees will be $10. That means estimated, that's not monthly revenue, that's per one item. Profit, $14. For $14 for 3,000 pieces, that's about $43,000 profit per month. I know it's pretty crazy, but it's Nike. It's not much for them, I guess. For us mortals, it's pretty good. Next is the net. Well, here it depends on the, you see the net here is higher because we didn't input the price. That's why I don't really like this one. I don't really rely on this. DFA, date first available. Some are, they don't have it, some have. You see, it really depends on the product. Date first available on Amazon, obviously. Revenue per review. How many reviews it has? 33 reviews. It has $2,000 per revenue. So that's pretty awesome, right? That's a good parameter. You see, here they have 9 reviews, but they're making how many? 93K in revenue. And that means with 9 reviews, that's $10,000 per one review. Again, these are unicorns. Again, and also, it's estimated revenue. Remember that. It might not be the exact number. That's only the algorithm, how it takes it into consideration. Rating. What's the rating of the reviews? 4 out of 5. That's the rating of the reviews. The weight is the weight of the product. Obviously, it's 0.71 here in LBS. That's in pounds, right? And you can take it to kilograms in Google. That's for those who don't understand LBS. I just, as a little time, I understood that 1 LBS is about 450 grams. And so from there, I remember this number and I just take it because, you know, I just don't use pounds. It's not what I use. So now I use it because I sell on Amazon now. I understand it, but just take it to Google. It's easy. And then there's the sellers. Here's one seller, and LQS. That's listing quality score. Again, that's going to be spoken about in the next video. So these are the parts here in the product database. Now, I hope you're liking this video. Again, like it so far if you're enjoying it. And let me give you a little discount that AMZScout has for you. That's going to be down in the description of this video. Of course, I still recommend you to watch the playlist fully before you decide on purchasing AMZScout or not, to see if you like other parts of it, to see if you like this program. But they have a really nice discount for you. And I would say that it's a really big saving. Why? Because you get all these things from AMZScout, like their extension, which is going to be spoken about in the next video, their web app, their keyword tracker, their quick queue. This is also something we're going to be speaking about. That's something, it's a plugin, or so to say Chrome extension that allows you to see things on Amazon. FBA calculator, stock stats, and Amazon eBay price comparator. I don't use this one because I don't sell on eBay. But you get all of this with an annual subscription for 1 year essentially, and this one is for lifetime, these two. Usually it costs $506. But there's the discount through this link, which gives you $278 off. So I would say that's over 50% off that it gives you. And you can get all this bundle for only $228. That means I would say it's about $20 per month. Of course, you need to pay in one time because that's one-time payment. But if you take it into consideration how much it costs per month, it's actually a good way to save money, because with other programs that I use, it's usually a bit more expensive. So for those who are more on a budget and they need to look for products, and that's a good deal, guys. I have nothing to say. That's a pretty good deal because that's about $20 per month, and that's not a bad one. So again, in the description through the link, you're gonna have this discount applied to your purchase. Again, that's an affiliate link, means that if you ever use and buy anything from AMZScout, I'll get a little commission from them. As you can see, with no extra fees to you or costs, only at discounts. So, and you can pay here with card or PayPal. Any questions you have, once you click on the link, there is a chat button here. You click on chat and the sales team of AMZScout are going to help you. Have any questions about this bundle, anything you didn't understand? Of course, you're always welcome to message me down here. Maybe the guys from AMZScout will also be kind to come here and answer questions. But remember, there's also the chat button here. Click on it, and the sales team, there's a nice girl here. I don't know if it's a real girl there or not. She's smiling, she looks kind. She's going to help you. And yeah, that's it. So here's going to appear my next video in the playlist about the Chrome extension. So check it out, and there I'm going to be explaining you A to Z, everything about the Chrome extension. I'm going to also be finding products, validating products. And yeah, here it is appearing on the screen. Thank you for watching. My name is Vova. Enjoyed making this video for you. And also subscribe if you like my content. And if you already subscribed, love you, appreciate you. See you in my next video. Bye.